Good morning, third grade friends. We are here with another fun-filled day of science, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So yesterday we began our new learning unit about sound. Now, to refresh our brains, what do I mean when I'm talking about sound? So when I'm talking about sound, I'm talking about things you can hear. Okay, talking about things you can hear. And there are many, many things that we hear throughout our day. Hopefully yesterday you were able to add in in your Seesaw page some things that you heard throughout the day, some ways that sound impacted your life. Okay. As I'm sitting here, I'm setting my glasses down, my blue light glasses to protect my eyes while I'm working at the computer. I'm setting them down and they make a noise. If I take a drink from my water bottle, there's a noise. Okay? Everything we do in life makes a noise, even if we're trying to be super quiet and sneaky. It doesn't always work out for us, right? Most things make noise. And so as we do this, we have to learn, or we're trying to figure out why that noise or sound comes to be, right? Normally we refer to things that are annoying noises or sounds, annoying sounds as noise, right? It's not pretty, it's not musical, it doesn't sound like someone's singing, or it doesn't sound pretty. It's just there, it's just noise. But yesterday, I asked you to read a story, right? I read it to you in our video. That's why our video was so long. But it was a good story, and it gave us information about a little girl named Julie who happens to be blind. And because she's blind, she relies on all of her other senses in order to maneuver through life, right? She uses her ears to be able to tell what size of dog is near her or that there's water around her. And she uses her sense of touch to tell one type of coin apart from another. Those are some pretty incredible skills that Julie has had to learn over time. And then they also, in that story, heard some sirens. Do you remember what the sirens were for? Take a moment to think on that. So the sirens in the video were a fire siren, a fire truck siren. And that fire truck was making a noise. Does anybody know why fire trucks make a noise? Why do they do that? They make that noise to alert people that they're there, right? To get people's attention on purpose. If you don't get someone's attention, you kind of have a problem. Kind of like when we're practicing fire drills here at school. I know you guys were just here for our last fire drill. For our fire drills, they need that alarm to go off to get everybody's attention. Hey, something's up. You need to get out. And when they do that, it's helpful, right? It's good information to have. Now, what happens when we don't have that is we don't get that important, helpful, sometimes safety information that we need. Now, what would make more sense? I want you to think on this. Which makes more sense in a fire drill? An alarm going off, blaring, telling you there's a fire drill. Or Miss Jacobson walking around to each classroom holding up a sign that says fire, but not saying anything, just holding up a sign that says fire until someone in the class recognizes it and all of you end up lining up and then we leave the building. What makes more sense? Which will be the more effective way of getting people out of the building? Probably the alarm, right? So today what I want you to do is I want you to practice with one of the skills talked about in yesterday's story, okay? There's a video linked for you. If you ever see blue words on our slide, there's videos linked for you. The word yesterday is blue, and it's linked with yesterday's video. The words what is sound are linked blue with a video telling you about sound. So go ahead and click on those also. And then you have today's video. And for your activity today in Seesaw, also posted on your Seesaw slide to remind you of what your activity is. Remember, the words aren't on the slide today. I want you to tell me what is important, or excuse me, backing up. I want you to take some items and I want you to drop them. Okay, I have some items in front of me. One of them is a tube of chapstick, one of them is a pen, and one of them is a paper clip. I want you to tell me which is which. Okay, can you help me? Which one's which? Listen for the sounds. Remember yesterday we learned about something called sound discrepancy, meaning you could tell differences in different sounds. Okay, listen carefully. Ready? Open up your ears. What did that sound like? I'll drop it one more time. Did that sound like a pen, a paperclip, or a chapstick? If you said pen, you're correct. So now I have a paperclip or chapstick. Ready? Which one do you think that was? Had to have been the paperclip, right? It was so light. Listen again. Had to have been light. So then last one, you knows the chapstick, but listen to it. But now if I drop the pen again, here's the chapstick. If I drop the pen again, do you hear the difference? Pen, chapstick. Pen, chapstick. The chapstick sounds a little lighter and a little more hollow or thin, right? Now, as you choose items, you can choose 3, you can choose 4. Probably don't choose any more than 4, okay? Choose some items and drop them, just like I did. All I did, I took my item, I dropped it, and I listened to the sound it made. That's it. That's all I did. Now it's your turn. I want you to do the same thing. Listen to the sound it makes. If you want to record it, great. Go for it. Do it. Listen to the sound it makes. And I want you to tell me what you notice as you're dropping these separate items, these different items, okay? I want you to tell me what you recognize or what you hear. What are you telling apart between the sounds? Do some things sound the same? Do some sound different? Tell me what you notice. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye, everyone.